What is up? You're watching a hard carryman endgame player in OSRS with a daily show on YouTube and some weekday streams on Twitch. And if you're interested in getting better at old school, I invite you to subscribe to the channel to come along for the ride with me. We are doing an advanced hard mode top learner raid this raid. We're going to be doing some cross free stack and skip at maiden and 2 pile Nilo boss just to get us going a little bit here. I remember I always take the lowest KC first for whoever shows up on stream. It just so happened that this raid we got a bunch of people who have a few hard mode KC already, and they all meet the minimum requirements to be able to do these advanced strats. So we're gonna go ahead and try to walk them through it, coach them through it, help it make some more sense of it. If you've been watching the previous videos in the series, you know I have a nice infographic that plays during Maiden. That's geared for that is geared up for the beginner level learner raids. I'm gonna go ahead and play it right now while I explain it anyway. It doesn't match what I'm explaining, but at least it's something interesting to look at rather than just me standing around the bank. For cross freeze stack and skip potato, what's different from regular hard mode top is instead of freezing north all, you're gonna freeze south 1, north 2, then the 3s and the 4s. All right, south 1, north 2, 3s and 4s. And the reason why is because I'm gonna be freezing that north one tick late so the Din's Bulwarks can hit it. So south 1, north 2, south 3, and the 4s for potato. And for Mike, you're going to stay on boss all the way till 50 spawn. Once 50 spawn, you're going to scythe the old south 1 once or twice, and then you're going to push the clump until the clump is dead. Then you're going to scythe the new south 1 until it's dead. After you've done that, you'll stay on boss for the rest of the kill. For Famjam and Prixley, Famjam, you're going to be our early Dins, Prix are going to be our late Dins. Famjam, what that means, you're going to stay on boss all the way till 50 spawn. Then you're going to run to the Din's tile. If you don't have it, I will ping it for you when we go into the raid. Just let me know if you need it. And then once the 50 spawn, you'll run to the Din's tile. You'll do a Din spec. Make sure you equip your Din's, Phantom Prix, make sure you equip your Din's. Make sure it's at the pummel. You don't want to accidentally have it on block and not be able to spec. Yeah, 50 spawn, you'll run to the Din's tile. You'll do a Din spec, and then you'll clear the north 1, north 2 if it's still alive. For Prixley, you're going to be our late Dins. What this means is you're going to stay on boss all the way till 50 spawn. You're going to scythe the old north 1, then run to the Din's tile, or one of its variants, and do a Din spec. Once you've done your Din spec, you'll help create a loose crabs on the north side, and then you'll be on boss for the rest of the kill. Does anyone have any questions about what they're doing here? Aside from where the Din's tile is.
I'm all good.
All good? Go ahead and say R in game if you think you know what you're doing, and I'll ping that Din's tile for you once we get in there. Awesome, let's go ahead and potion. Make sure you don't double spec, and if you're using just to make sure that you have enough spec for your Din's Bulwark. I do have a Ralos as well, so it'll be helpful. Not a billion potting with us, Shinkiro potting with us, love to see it. I think a feature on the YouTube video if you pot with us by redeeming some R's. It's 1 channel point. You'll show up in the bottom left here on the YouTube video. R from 88 Mike Army, love to have you here, man. Thanks for potting with us. Go ahead and root these guys on. Hughes the Moose, thanks for potting with us. Go ahead and drop your salve and nothing else. We'll all stand on the south in this method. The Din's tile is here. You can also use some nearby tiles. If this tile is ragged, you can use this tile instead. You'll be hitting the crab that's frozen right here. And if both of these tiles are ragged, you can also attack Maiden from this tile. Those are your Din's tiles. Make sure we stay away from this region until the first blood throw. We do not want the blood to spawn near the Din's tile. Rigger on, spam click to go in. Make sure you spec right off the rip. GM Heart thing, GM there, Yuji. Stay away from the Din's tile. Oh no, it might spawn on it. No. Remember, you're freezing south 1, north 2, south 3 in the 4s. Mage gear on, stay in your mage gear. Remember, stay on boss. Someone procced early with his ECB. That happens sometimes. We'll go and talk about what happened there. Make sure you Din spec here. So we have a 10.8 proc. What that means is that someone used an attack before the freezer were able to freeze first. Looks like may have had a little incident there. Someone took a, oh my god, a 50. 59. That's a bit rough. We're going to try to survive here. Swap tank as much as you can. Personally, make sure you're stepping back between attacks. Try to swap tank out. We'll cross-use this last one as well, Potato. Just to be consistent. Major should be on. Just specs off if you got spec. I don't think we had enough to skip it with 4 people. It was a good try.
Unlucky, unlucky.
That's 36%. I think we're cooked. We're gonna have to. Oh, I'm so dead here. Maiden is souped up. We might be able to still survive her with your Maiden. We're gonna definitely give it another try, give it another reset. It's really important you're dodging the blood. Also, make sure when you're pathing, we all were standing like in this region when the blood was thrown. Make sure you path around Maiden, around the outside, so that the blood can't be thrown there. That way the tomato doesn't spawn near the Din's tile for our meleers. I'm going to try to keep swinging here. Come on, one more swing. we don't pay 100k at least. Let's go ahead and resign. We'll give it another try. Does anyone have any questions about their role or like or anything like that? Uh, someone did a ZCB, I believe,
Try.
halfway through
Could I
the. Go ahead.
Sorry. Oh no, it's you continue, sorry.
Yeah. So if you're going to do the ZCB, it has to be in such a way where it's not causing the proc. So the timing that a ZCB has is not the same as a T-bow. It's not the same as a scythe, which will cause the crabs to spawn on an unusual tick. And what that means is, for example, the south freeze in this situation, right? They're going to be freezing twice, bowing twice, and then freezing again right away. And the north freeze is going to be freezing 4 times and then freezing right away, right? And freezing is a 5-tick action. That's 3 seconds. So essentially 3, 6, 9, 12 seconds, and then the next set of crabs spawn, they freeze again, right? And what this means is if the crab spawns sooner than that because we forced too much damage, then it's actually not a good thing. Unless like your team specifically coordinated for that proc, which is like that's really
Yeah.
cooking. That's not what we're going for here. So for this situation, if you wanted to do something slightly more advanced, right, you'd be looking at the HP for main. It's like, oh, we're really behind on the skip. It's going to be super late, and you fill a ZCB and then you get back on site. That could work in some situations, but if you end up procking early because of that scythe or because of that ZCB, if that ZCB ends up procking it, then it's not a good thing because then like the freezers aren't able to actually freeze their crabs. So I'm not trying to roast
Yeah.
roast whoever's ZCB there is. I think there's some good intuition there, but I just want to make sure it's well understood like why the ZCB isn't always good to just use. So a
Yeah.
little more intuition for it. I think Mike's on the
Also,
main.
sorry, just backtracking as well. You stated who was first in? So it was FamJam, yeah?
FamJam
Or
first ins, Pixley second ins.
yeah,
Yep.
okay, yeah.
Any questions about rules or anything like that or what we're doing? I'll check chat
No,
as well in game.
good.
Some interesting chat in game. All right, I'm ready. If you're ready, say R in game. We'll go and give it another try. Let me go and turn the volume up. Our friend in chat here wants it a little louder. Fan of Shaggy there. Let's go ahead and pot. If you're enjoying the music and you're in chat and you want to see if you have the same favorite song as me, my favorite song is the first song on the playlist. If you do exclamation mark playlist, it'll show you my playlist. It's order. We play the playlist in order here. We don't shuffle it. So first song on the playlist is my favorite. Let me know if you like it. Remember, stay away from the Din's tiles. All rolls stay away from the Din's tiles. It's custom shuffled. Turn up the volume, you got it. Turn up the volume 1 tick. Alrighty. Rigger on. Extreme all on the first tick. Here we go. Stay away from the Din's tile. Stay away from the Din's tile. Job freezing out on that first tick. Mage Gear on, Augury on. You're going to be freezing 4 times in a row here. Make sure we're dodging the blood. Oh man, did it move? I'm a criminal. Unlucky. Mage Gear's on. Stay in your Mage Gear. Didn't spec now. Didn't spec now. Second dints now. Clear the north crabs. Ranger starts throwing chins. Hopefully we got some big XP drops there. Clear the crabs, clear the crabs, clear the crabs. Still principles apply. Don't want crabs leaking. Makes the room really hard. Make sure you're flinching if you're on melee roll. Don't be taking 2 hits in a row. Prickly's still 120 HP. Let him tank some. Get out of there, fam jam. Mage Gear on, Augury on. Get ready to freeze. Claw specs if you got him. Swing hard here. One more swing. Awesome. Hey, give it a good shot. Not bad, guys. Get more comfortable as you do it more. 139. We're shooting for around a 130 with just a basic stack and skip. But you know, for learning it, we had a couple crabs leak, a couple options of DPS, a couple people standing in blood, myself included, which slows the room down a little bit. I'm not sure if anyone got drained as well. Could also contribute to it. Just a casual noob says, definitely a Rickroll. What do you mean? You should check to be sure. It might not be a Rickroll. Awesome. Remember walking along the wall, running around the corner. He turns more often in hard mode. Probably really aggressive. Here we're gonna go. I'm not going to give you guys permission. If you want to flinch, go ahead and attempt to flinch. Just make sure you pay attention to the hands where they're falling. Should be going down here any second. Go ahead and swing early. If you want to flinch, make sure you ticky. You can do a flinch from here. Make sure you're watching the hands though. The hands will catch you. Watch your feet, not your XP drops. Ooh. Turns more often in hard mode. Claws can be on if you're above 50 spec. Lead with claw spec. Hey there, Trust. How are you doing? Backy turn. A little bit of a T-bow pre-fire here. Backy turn. Down. Stand close to the barrier. We're going to kill him here. Last hit with the Chally. Claw spec if you got 50 spec here. Spam click the barrier to leave. Spam click. Watch it. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Holy. You dropped the hand right on that tick. That's horrible. Alright, go ahead and drop yourself. Eat an angler. Grab a shark. Go to the next room. Potato, I'll take all the pre-fires for mage. You're going to mage anything that makes it in the room. There's nothing to mage. You'll help with whatever roll's falling behind. Mike, you're ranging the whole time. Throw chins during the first demi. Found Gem, you got the left. Frixley, you got the right. Quick between rooms. Wait for everyone to get here. In we go. The only reason I wait a little bit, for people who might be wondering, like watching the video, even in experienced teams, hard mode top 5s Nihilus can be unhumble sometimes, so I do like to make sure that in case anyone is not like rock solid on their roll, that kind of leeway will make the room go a lot smoother. Make sure you're venging. Venge your teammates if you don't have venge. I mean, if you already have venge. Big range west. Ranger throws chins here. Everyone else, melee, scythe, and Chally. Make sure you're potted. Don't be swinging a limp scythe here. Northbreeze, help inside the room. Inside the room. Don't be pre-firing barrage here. Plenty to help inside the room. Don't overlay. Hit the big guy when he's not mage. I'm going to rotate to the outside of the room. I want to make sure I'm not overlaying with my partner on mage roll. That's why you'll see me switching gears like this. I'm playing for things like spawning on the very outside of the room. "18 West is an important pre-fire. I'm gonna go and hit it. Ends up under the boss. Kills our team. It's dead now. 19 East, similar reason, also an aggro. Melee gear on, Scythe and then Chally. You can also do Claw Scythe on certain rolls. It makes you free for hitting this 20 and not losing ticks for other things. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this rotation, because I don't think it'll get done otherwise. Awesome. Make sure you're avenging, make sure you're constantly active. Look at pillar health, find the lowest health pillar, use that as your decision-making device. Lowest health pillar gets camped. Screw your roll, focus pillars. Some big barrages. Ignore the big guy, ignore the big guy. Focus on northeast pillar, or southeast pillar, lowest health pillar. Don't let it fall. Try to take out the big Nilos first as well here while we're cleaning up. That way we can clear up the small ones faster. Look at the health on the pillar. Health on the pillar, 7% health. Don't let it fall. Oh no, brew up, combo eat, combo eat. Don't be too low HP. Oh no, it's falling. It's raining. Stay out of the mosh pit in the middle. And avoid the damage here. Stay on the outside of the room. Kind of monk us at the end. We probably won't be two piling here. Oh, little misclick there. Humble. So, if we fall behind in Nilos, can end up with pillars falling like this. Staying high HP, staying on the edge of the room will keep you safe. You don't want to stay so committed to the edge though that you do no damage. There's a period of time there where I was really low HP, I was playing defensively. The second that I was able to, I started going back and hitting the range Nilos on that pillar to try and clear it. You can stand right here, Potato, and you'll just AFK for movement. I'll do all the movement for this one. You can do this when you're in a duo situation. If you have a BGS, do a BGS. If not, that's okay. Predict range, react if it's mage. Stay where you are, Potato. You'll be here.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Fantastic. Predict range, react if it's mage. Predict range, react if it's melee. Predict range, react if it's melee. Do a little blowpipe fill here. Predicting range, that's why I'm separating first. I'll flick Rigor a little bit too. Trying to get a 4-way in here as well. I'll pre-equip my claws so that next time that I do my melee rotation, or next time I do my melee gear, the claws are already there. I get my claw spec off. Predict range, react if it's mage. A couple more hits here. Don't let your prayer drop. Good, now the boss. Keep on going. If you did die, make sure that you hit your super combat. And don't be dropping anything between rooms. You should be eating an angler instead. Whoever dropped a stem, never do that again. Slows you down between rooms. Don't want that. I'll be 1-2, Potato 1-3, Mike 2-3, Fam Jam Phil, Prixley back up. How's Heart of Top going? Any purples? We did get a holy kit on a 7k seer, I believe.
Miss.
Kind of well. Go ahead and fill Fam Jam. Make sure you're fully potted. Don't want to be swinging a limp scythe. Awesome. Bottom of Orbord on the inside is not Prixley, it is Fam Jam. Fam Jam waits on the third row. Prixley on the outside wait on the third row until it's no longer red. You're saying I look funny, Lucifer. What looks funny, man? Be quick, do your part of the maze right when you're connected. What looks funny? I got a switch wrong? Why are you saying I look funny? Let's keep going. Once we see the chat box message for the ball, that'll let us know we're ready to... Ooh, almost made a little misclick there. We skip it for a third raid in a row. We skip it for a third raid in a row. That's wild. I guess we just don't do this mechanic. Anyway, bottom of Orbord on the inside could be waiting back on the third row a little bit. Looks like it's Fam Jam again. Pricks on the outside waiting on the third row till it's no longer red. Go quickly through the maze. Cross-freezing a maiden, still stacking. It was kind of fun. I see 2 specs. Go ahead and do the claw specs if you got them. Oh, the yellow click there. Make sure you don't drop things until you're at the chest. Any plans on getting Radiant Oath? I actually do plan on getting Radiant Oath. I haven't gone back to Yama since getting GM, but I do think it looks cool. Drop partial supplies at the chest. Make sure you buy stamina first, then research so you have 3 in your backpack, then you can buy brews with your extra points. Got extra points, drop sharks for your teammates. Got extra points, you can drop brews. Put your offhands on as well to get extra inventory space. Drop your chins, sip your range pot, drop your range pot. All the things that make your backpack have more room, you know? Spam quick to go in once we're all here. Quickly shop, quickly shop. Go, go, go. The second one spawns in your quadrant. I will hold it until you can take over. Wherever you were at Soda's your home for the rest of the raid. Take over when you can, Potato. Make sure you're standing in the center of your quadrant exactly so that you're able to get to any exhumed in one tick whenever you're not covering anything. Prixley, stay in your quadrant. Fam Jam, this is yours. Take over, take over. Nice. Good movement. Prixley, this is yours, this is yours. Potato got it. Take over when you can, Prixley. Thank you. Take over when you can, Potato. Stay in your quadrant, Fam Jam. Mike, that's yours. Awesome. We got BGS. We'll do Scythe BGS here. Make sure you're potted. Guess we don't have any BGS. Slight
Oh
inaccuracy
yeah,
with
I
our
don't have
curing.
one. Sorry,
It's
I'm
okay.
usually meant to bring one. But,
Okay,
I'm
there's a
very
good
broke right
yes.
now.
You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. I see. As though we had like 5 hammers land. I was like, huh, that's a lot of hammers. Oh. If you're learning your Zarp, just listen for the spit noise. You hear the spit attack. That's all you gotta do. I'm gonna rag that tile.
Yeah, all good. Oops.
Awesome. Stay in your quadrant, swing when he looks away. I'll go ahead and pull up with you. Percy can safely claw spec. Potato, you can safely claw spec, just don't lose ticks doing it. Potato's like, I can't claw spec SMH. I don't have claws.
Yep.
It's like, yeah. Grab that stick and go. How's the group going? In SRC? I can't leak anything about SRC, but all I will say is the time that I've spent away from stream has been a lot of fun. I look forward to it. I step back when he spits, click to attack the tick my true tile reaches the outside ring of tiles there. Fight is starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Instant add as soon as you read. Oh no. Mike's picking it up here. How's the group going? The group is going great. We got another Zenite we got to process. I'm looking forward to doing a wonderful crafting grind on stream. Make sure you're paying attention to ore border here. Someone missed a staff. Who has 100 spec? Highest ore border. Make sure you grab that stick. Family, get your specs off. I'm up next.
I can spec next. Off you there,
Potato
HG.
spec next. Fam Jam up next. Sorry, it's
Oh.
late call. Stand boss, stand boss, stand boss, stand boss. Should be dead. Brew up if you took damage, then sip Sandfu no matter what. Sip Sandfu no matter what to block out the poison. And then super combat if you brewed down. Range per Fam Jam?
I get kicked. Lucky.
Crab coming across, care. Brew up, Mike Hawk. Mike Hawk. God damn it. Your 4 tiles are up here. Go ahead and find your home.
Yeah, I accidentally
There you
ragged
go.
it.
Once you brewed up, make sure you restore, or Sandfu if you're poisoned. And be good to go. Super combat. We're going to do a limp scythe check here. I see 118. 118. 118. 117. Aww. What's up your divine, Brixley? Nice.
No, I'm not 99.
Oh, you're 98. Never mind. I got baited.
Yeah.
Okay. 117.
Yeah, I don't know if you. Oops.
You're good. You're good.
I don't know. I don't know if you remember. With Horse Lord.
Brew up,
I was
move
like,
and brew, move and brew. Sang on, hit them when they turn blue. Avoid the crabs. Don't be swinging right now. It's dangerous right now.
crabs on UHC. Oh no, change. Confirm.
Mage
Nice.
per on. That was an inaccurate super combat. I'll be your range per in case. Okay, you don't have to click it unless it goes. Good. I'm gonna hit my divine. Sip your Sandfu Brixley. It's better to use it pre-movement. Ad block from the info. Oh no. Do exclamation mark learn 5T. That's a great video, kind of showing it. And I also talk about it in that video. It's unlisted right now. I want to make a proper guide for TOB at someday, but that'll do for a good explanation. And then for that, you listen for the spit noise. Click the outside ring when you hear the spit noise, and click to attack. Click to attack the tick your true tile reaches that outside ring. Saying on, hit them when they turn blue. Green becomes blue. No, spit means click outside ring and the tick after you click to attack. Position towards webs, position towards webs. Webs, webs, webs. We're on time. Sip your stem. Make sure you are fully potted when you're swinging here. Love to see it. Unhumble. Claw north, run to the corner. And then scythe through. Unlucky. Someone, is that a lethal while you're hitting Verzakir? Remember where your yellows are? Stand far away from where your yellows are, so that when you make it to yellows, your shadow is already pre-learned. Ah, nice try. Get your specs off as you can get them.
I think I was too far from yellows.
The ball's on you, chase a teammate. See ya later, Berzik.
Good work.
GLGL.
Too far from yellows. Yeah, you want to be far away, but not so far you can't get to them, yeah.
Yeah, I seen that after. I was like, I'm too far.
Any kits, any purples. You know, despite the Nilo situation, we still had a decent time. 22:30 is not bad considering we do have the Nilo bus. We lost a lot of time at Nilo bus. But I hope you feel like you got something from the cross freeze in Stack at Maiden. Unfortunately, we couldn't showcase the 2-pile this raid, but once we end up with the same group, if no learners show up, we'll go ahead and try it again. We'll see. Torex, how are you doing? Haven't heard from you in a while. You've been potting any speeds lately? This raid was 40 KC, 9 KC, 83 KC, 17 KC. Trying some advanced stuff out. Any questions about the raid, you guys, or any of the stuff we tried doing? No worries if not. If you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out after. Shout out to everyone who watched the video, all you tobbers who liked the video. I like you. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. For all of you taking on the theater, good luck and good raids. And we'll catch you in the next one.